why we are here. Where's all my Demon Slayer fans that make some noise? All right, we're about to bring out the cast of Demon Slayer, so please do me a favor. Let's give them a nice warm welcome as they make their way onto the stage. Please put your hands together. Let's give a nice round of sound for the voice of Tanjiro. Give it up for Zach Aguilar. The voice of Nezuko makes the noise for Abby Tribe. And the voice of Zenitsu makes the noise for Alex Lee. One more time, a lot of noise for the voice cast of Demon Slayer. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hey, how's it going? It's great. It's good to see you again. I know we got to meet back in March, back in Richmond, and it's good to be here with you all again. What's it like being back together again since the last time we've been on stage?
Horrible. I hate these guys.
We're seeing each other. We're trying to get each other backstage.
All right. Well, it's been a long weekend, but what a great way to cap off the weekend here on the main stage with you all. It's great to see you again. Last time when we spoke in March, we were anticipating, I think we were like 2 weeks away from season 3 being out, and now season 3's been out. Crowd, how are we feeling about season 3?
Before we get into season 3, the dub has not finished airing yet.
Ooh, yeah, so we will not.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
For those of you who have seen the end of the Swordsmith Village arc, please.
And I just want to say, Zenitsu fans, how are we feeling about season 3? That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think that's the reaction Alex.
That's what I'm talking about. 2 scenes, baby, 2 scenes.
They're two very important scenes.
They're very important.
All right, so before we get started, I mean, for those of you who don't know who these people are on stage, why don't we just go down the line and talk about some of the voices that you do? So here's that.
Cool. Yeah. Hi, I'm Zach Aguilar, voice actor from Los Angeles. Of course, I play Tanjiro Kamado in Demon Slayer, also Ether in Genshin Impact, Dr. Hedo in Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Genos in One Punch Man, Koichi in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Arthur 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, a bunch of others.
Yeah!
Hi, I'm Abby Trott. I'm also in 7 Deadly Sins as Veronica, but we found out recently that I voiced your cat, your weird blob cat.
Oh, that's right, you do. Cat.
You do a lot of animals.
I'm Cat. So rigid. I'm Nezuko in Demon Slayer, and also Chintaro, Zenitsu's bird, classic. I'm Annette in Fire Emblem Green Houses. I sing the opening theme song to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm Taika Kelly in Persona 5R, and I'm Shizuka Mikazuki in Zom 100. Coming soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex Lee. I'm the voice of Zenitsu in Demon Slayer, Mikey in Tokyo Revengers, Thorfinn in Vinland Saga, Dorohedoro, Kaiman, and Luke from Street Fighter 6, and also the protagonist in the new Persona 3 reload. Come out.
Awesome. All right, so just so the crowd knows, this is a dedicated Q&A for you. We do have a microphone that's over there. You'll be able to step on up and ask your questions if you want to get in line. We'll get as many questions as we can in a lot of time, but if you don't get to ask your question, please make sure to visit them. They'll be at their tables for the rest of the day. You can go down, try to ask your questions, go say hi. And there is a handle on the microphone stand if you need to adjust the height. Please keep it to 1 question per person. No A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z questions, and no requests like taking a selfie or signing in live here. So before we get into the show, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I know you're all friends. You like to get together. Last time we talked, you said you got together for barbecue. Have you guys hung out since then? And what did you guys get into when you're not recording?
What have we done since
I
then?
don't know. It's been a minute since we had a panel at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes.
It was pretty rad.
Ooh, let's talk about that.
I
Yeah.
was very excited. Unfortunately, Alex was not there.
Just like how this season was, I was not there at the panel.
It was prominently featuring the Swordsmith Village arc after. So Alex had this one out, but we
Yeah.
missed you.
I flew there for dinner though, so I was
You
like,
did?
I flew there and I said hello, and then I left within 6 hours.
Because he's a machine.
That's true. You're just trying to make me feel better about
I
not getting
don't
invited.
understand, but I respect.
But I don't think we've done much else. We just go to barbecue.
Yeah.
I gotta get down to that barbecue.
It's our go-to meeting spot.
You make it sound so good, but Alex, now you're here. It's great to have the gang back together again. And yeah, super excited to see what questions the crowd has, so we're going to jump right into it. And yeah, so if you want to, come on, step on down to the microphone all the way over here if you have a question. If you're, oh, look at, I didn't even see you all down there. Hi.
Oh, hello. Wow.
Okay, so once again, there is a handle if you want to adjust the height. But hi, what's your name and what's your question?
My name is Lucy, and my question is, what animal do you think the character would be if they were?
Ooh, I like that question.
What animal would
What
your
animal?
character be if they were an animal? I've seen many cat Nezuko, so I just want Nezuko to be a
I
cat.
can see it. I can see it.
She
Golden
likes to
retriever?
sleep a lot, so I feel like it's appropriate.
It's a golden retriever, maybe, possibly. Yeah, I can see that.
It's true. I think Zenitsu would be a raccoon.
Why?
I don't know. I just have a feeling about it. I feel like if you go out into your dumpster and you just see like a little nice sitting there, it looks at you and then it just like holds away. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a good question.
Thank you so very much. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Katie. I'm
Nice cosplay.
And my question, I asked this to Zach Aguilar last year. What demon would you like to meet from Demon Slayer, and what question would you ask them?
I would like to meet none of them. I would ask them to go home.
I would meet Muzan and I would ask Muzan, Annie, are you okay?
Yeah, you meet Muzan and ask him if he's a smooth criminal.
Are you and you move on.
Yeah, meet Akaza, ask him why.
Thank you.
Can anyone of you do the movement?
Zach, can go ahead and show us, buddy. Go ahead.
Dance. All right. Hi, what's your name? What's your question?
Hi, my name is Mikey, and I was wondering, have you ever met your Japanese voice actor counterpart, and if so, what are they like?
Ooh, I have. I got to do the Swordsmith Village premiere at a theater in Los Angeles, and I got to meet Natsuki Hanae, who plays Tanjiro in Japanese, and he was absolutely amazing, super nice guy, just really cool, honestly. To finally meet him after all these years, I've admired his work for so long. I was actually a fan of his way before. I watched this show called Your Lie in April, and it's like one of my favorite anime ever. So he plays Kosei, the main character in that show. He's just absolutely fantastic. Great guy, and excited to play some video games or something with him, you know, in the future. It's something cool.
Yeah, I have only gotten to meet Natsuki Hanai as well, and Luna-san, the producer of the show. Super nice.
One of these days.
One of these days, we did a video with Akari Kito and some of the other cast, but I didn't get to meet Akari Kito in person. I learned a little bit about her from doing this YouTube video though, and I learned that she's an amazing artist, like real deal mangaka, professional level artist. And it's really cool.
I went to Japan back in April, and Hiroshi Mono, who's the voice of Zenitsu, actually surprised me at dinner. I went to the Kinetsu Radio, which is where they record their like weekly or monthly podcasts. And we met each other in the morning, and then as I was leaving, I was like, oh, I wish I could get dinner with him sometimes. And then that night we were eating yakiniku, and he just showed up, and he's like, surprise! And I'm like, oh my God, Shiro-san! He said, surprise! He brought me a matching shirt with a dog shooting on a comet. It was like a comet, but the dog was in the middle of it. So we were wearing matching shirts that night, and then we talked a lot. And he showed me a lot of funny videos on his iPad. So we talked about life, we talked about all sorts of things, and he was a really great guy. I hope to meet him again because it was a super, super fun night. Thank you, that's a cool question.
That's really cool. Yeah, thank you so much for your question. Thank you. And hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Let's go!
Hi, my name is Kaden, and my question was, besides your character, who is your favorite character in Demon Slayer?
Ooh, my favorite character is Inosuke.
Yeah!
That's crazy! Very fun.
I missed that guy. Where is he?
Where is he?
My favorite character is Tengen Uzui. Because he is obnoxious, and he also has 3 wives, which is also obnoxious. He's cool, I guess.
He's fancy. Flashy.
He's fancy. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for your
Thank you.
question. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Oh yeah, I'm probably still blocked on Twitter. I think so.
It's
Yeah.
called X now.
What? Oh,
It's
sorry.
called X
Sorry.
now.
X. Yeah. You know, every time, whenever somebody asks me about Koi, I do my Koi impression, which is,
My name is Koi Dowd. I'm a stinky poo poo bud. I'm tired.
That's really good. That's really accurate. Yeah.
oh, thank you.
Audio tech is trying to cut you off backstage.
They're like, get on with it. Like, it's genius.
All right, hi, step up to the mic. What's your name and what's your question?
My name is Maria. What were your favorite quotes to voice act?
Ooh.
I really like the part where Nezuko's like, and then she's like,
Yeah, I really liked from entertainment to script. I mean, there's so many good quotes. I feel like the quotes that I have, it's like a monologue. Like Tanjiro is like saying like a whole speech, and then tops it off with some final killing scream. But one of my favorite Hinokami Kagura forms is Hinokami Kagura, burning bones, son.
I also have giant monologues this season, actually. My favorite quote from this season, from my 4 lines, is, "When's my turn?"
Awesome, thank you so much for your question. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
My name is Joe, and I'm cosplaying as Jojo Rengoku to playing Ashura.
Mike!
Central Hall Blades of Commodore.
So, my question to you guys is, from the Demon Slayer movie Mugen Train, if Lower Moon Enmu and Upper Rank Akaza went head-to-head in a one-on-one fight, who do you think would win?
I mean, one of them has the word lower in their name. So I feel like the guy that doesn't have the word lower in his name.
That's
I feel like it would be between Akaza and Muzan.
I think the winner of that fight would be the audience, because everybody gets to watch them kill each other.
That's true.
It'll be fun to watch.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you so much for your question.
Of course.
And once again, keep in mind, if you look at the base of the mic stand, there is a little handle with you can squeeze it and raise it up and down. It's very easy for everyone.
Don't be afraid of the microphone.
That's right. All right, step on up. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Isabella, and I was wondering what your favorite upper moons are.
Favorite upper moons.
Ooh.
I like the crescent moon.
It's a cool moon. The full moon is
Full moon is
there's a lot going on with that moon.
No, I think my personal favorite has got to be Akaza as well.
Isn't that all of ours?
Yeah.
So I think we unanimously
He just has
share.
such a cool character design, first of all.
He
He
does.
reminds me of Gaara from.
Oh my
Gaara.
God, he does.
I think that's why I like him, but
Oh.
also I love his cool tats.
It's the beautiful eyelashes, I
What's
think.
the angry demon from the Sword Sword?
I mean, all of them are pretty angry all the
It's
time.
so
Being
angry.
angry? You mean the four emotions?
Yeah, the four emotions one. Yeah. I forget his name. Anyway,
I'm sorry, I can't help you guys out because I was not in the season.
I really like the design of those demons as well, the emotion demons from
Yeah.
the Frozen Village arc. Yeah.
Generally,
Those are some favorites.
Oh,
Do you have a
thank you.
favorite one?
Ooh, yeah. You've seen a little bit of Doma. Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, well, thank you so much for your question. All right, hi, step on up to the mic. What's your name and what is your question?
I'm Samantha, and I was just like recording her, but I guess I'll ask the question. I'm really out of place here. I've never watched a single episode of Demon Slayer.
It's okay.
Oh!
It's okay. You can skip the season. That's fine.
So my question to you guys is, convince me to watch it in one sentence.
Demon Slayer, the hit anime created by Demon Slayer.
Good stuff. I'm gonna say it's worth watching for the animation alone.
It's the #1 worldwide box office selling anime for a reason.
You'll be hooked in the first 10 minutes of watching episode 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, hi, what's your name and what's your question?
My name is Jake, and my question is, big citizen fan, will he ever find love?
I would hope so. Because if there's hope for him, there's hope for all of us.
Thank you for your question. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
If you could be any other character from the anime, who would it be?
I would be Nezuko. Take that, baby.
You're trying to steal my job? Are you trying to maybe? What is this?
No, I don't envy the growls you have to do, so.
I don't know. The screaming during
10 seconds scream. It's like, yeah, me recording, I shouldn't say because I know we're not on that part of the dub, but there was the very last episode I recorded was the most intense thing ever. I did one stream and they're like, okay, all right, there's another one. And I was like,
Welcome to my world. It's me looking at the script. I'm like, it's written in all caps, guys. And I'm like, yeah.
I wonder why.
I'd be the cat that shows up like once a season. You know? Kind of shows up and they play a sound effect and goes, and it disappears. I'd be that cat.
I might be Daki, but I would rethink my behavior. I'd be Daki, but I'd be nice.
You'd be nice
I
though.
would chill Daki. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for your question. All right, hey, step on up. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Rose. I'm cosplaying as Zenitsu. I love you, by the way. If Nezuko, Tanjiro, and Zenitsu would choose any video game from this present time right now, what would it be?
If we would choose one to play,
Yeah, like what would be the favorite?
what would be that? I feel like Nezuko might be in Animal Crossing. You know, she's very, in her human form before she gets transformed, we see that she's like takes care of her siblings, she's like in the home, you know, helping out and she's planting a little garden and all that jazz. Pretty good.
Well, she never understand what the characters are saying in Animal House, right? So
That's how she is. Yeah, she can understand that, but she can.
Exactly, she is.
I think Tanjiro would like playing that one game called Stray. He plays.
I was gonna say I thought he'd like playing Power Washing Simulator. Water breathing. Your dry wipes. I think Zenitsu would probably get convinced to play like Doki Doki Literature Club before he finds out later. But a good, it's like a dating sim. You know, like a party game. We play one.
Oh, no, this is where you plug and say Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, you would play Street Fighter 6.
I go to kill me.
Screaming the entire time.
Yeah, he would absolutely like pull his whole monitor out.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for your question.
Thank
you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and I was wondering if you could switch roles as Japanese movie.
Ooh, who would you be as an Aquaman? Well, you said Naki. What about you?
Brother and sister.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
he is weird. Yeah, I don't know how Brandon is.
That's a hard one because naturally I'm like Akaza is cool, so I'd say Akaza. But I feel like Goma would be fun as well. I have no idea.
Did somebody die? No, they didn't die. Maybe, I don't know. Possibly.
No idea what's happening.
Hopefully everything's okay over there.
What is going on?
I think
Something really funny.
We'll put that right in the screen. I was like, dude, does that say that up here?
It's live transcribing everything
oh,
we
I
say.
didn't realize they have
Right now.
subtitles.
So who
Yes.
said I'll do the video?
And it is.
So, is your
Yes, my favorite number.
All right, I guess we're gonna move on to the next question. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Kimiko Toga, and I was wondering, like, who do you think had, like, barely any interaction in the show, which two characters would be, like, really good friends?
Ooh. Trying to.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, I know. I've never thought about
I
that.
think I answered this question before. I said Nezuko and Mitsuri, but then they got to hang out, and true enough, Nezuko is obsessed with Mitsuri, so it's like the big sister she ever had. I don't know.
I think Tanjiro and Muzan would be best friends. Just not the same.
You know, yeah, when somebody kills your entire family, you gotta get closer to them.
Exactly.
Keep your enemies close. This is what
Yeah,
you
keep
do.
your enemies close.
All right. Thank you for your question. Hi, step on up. What's your name and what's your question?
I'm Cecilia, and my question is, what food do you think your respective characters would like to the show? And I would say donut, just because the red goes with, you know.
Yeah.
That's a sore spot for Zach.
Not a jelly donut. No. Definitely not that. Probably something. I don't know if they really talk much about like Tanjiro's palate. I can't imagine that you're. Yeah, udon. I can't imagine that he would like anything too spicy though, because just because he has a great, he has a great sense of smell. So don't the two kind of correlate with each other usually? Like if you have a good sense of smell, then you have a good sense of taste. Or
That's what they say.
yeah. So I don't know. Probably something sweet. You know what it's called? The little it's like a sweet rice ball. I forget what it's called. It's not mochi. It might be that. It's not super sweet, but it's like sweet enough.
There's like mochi, there's kaikuku, there's dango, which is like on the
Yeah.
stick.
Sweet. I think it's a sweet ice ball. Is that right?
I could see dango. Where there's like some
Did you
kind
just
of-
say sweet?
Yeah, I tried to make it as easy, but oh yeah, sweet rice ball.
You mean a sweet rice ball?
Sweet
That's what you're
rice
talking
ball.
about.
I think Nezuko would like something simple, like umegoshi, like umegoshi inside, or like
I think-
simpleton. Yeah.
I think you should introduce all Demon Slayer characters to American fast food. I think that would blow their minds. Blow their Taisho era minds. But just like brought us to like a McDonald's.
Could you imagine? Hey, in the future, would McDonald's probably? I wouldn't be surprised if they've done a Demon Slayer collab in Japan. Do you think they have like a little Demon Slayer toy? That would be cool. Why not?
Demon Slayer Happy Meal.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. All right, hi, step on up. What's your name and what is your question?
My name is Sammy, and my question is a very important question. Will Hatsune Miku ever be in Demon Slayer?
Absolutely.
100%.
100%.
100%.
I'm pretty sure that's how the manga ends.
Exactly. Hatsune Miku shows up and decapitates Muzan.
Performing the
They
next
go to a
opening.
concert and everyone is just so blown away that they're like, we can't even fight anymore.
Muzan takes his hat off and he says, "I'm done."
yeah, Muzan takes his hat off and it's actually Hatsune Miku.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for your question. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Mario, and my question is, do you think Rengoku should allow the games anymore?
What was it? Do you think Rengoku
Should allow the games anymore?
What?
A demon slayer mark. Should Rengoku get a demon slayer mark?
Like the
You
demon,
can get a
like,
Demon Slayer.
maybe like the Tanjiro mark that he.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think so, because if he did, he probably would still
He would still be a
He
Demon
would
Slayer.
still be
He'd
an
still be a Demon Slayer.
Still be here with us.
Tasty.
All right, thank you for your question. Hi, what's your name and your question?
My name is Sierra, and with all of like the really intense like monologues and vibrant on the screen, just all the crazy stuff you showed, I was just wondering if you had like a specifically trained your voice for this role.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
a good question. I feel bad for Alex, because Alex has been doing this day one. You know, I mean, not every scene for me has been super intense. Like they're all like, you know, kind of cutesier, and then sometimes it gets a little goofy. But there's only very few scenes that I've had to really like turn it up for sure.
Yeah, I remember before the first recording session, I was in my car like practicing 20 times, and then I showed up and I was like, I'm here for this session. You sure? I'm like, yeah, okay. So it was definitely something I had to get used to over time, but we've been doing this for what, like 4 years now? So at this point, it's kind of like just second nature. I can just turn it on whenever. But in the beginning, it was definitely really hard to find it and figure out how to do that without killing myself.
Right. I think I don't know. Maybe we all kind of had a similar experience to that in a way. I know Bryce did, who plays Inosuke. Yeah, he's awesome. Why is he not here? I think he's on a mountain somewhere, you know, with wild animals. Yeah,
Consuming a whole bird.
Training for the next one. Bryce talks a lot about how when he did Inosuke's voice, Bryce is known for a lot of shonen protagonists, so you know he has to get really gruff with Inosuke, and he talks a lot about how when he first started the role, he was kind of losing his voice doing it until he eventually found a place to put it and a way to do it. And now every time he goes to a convention, you'll hear him screaming 24/7 as Inosuke because he figured out the magic god secret of doing the voice 24/7.
All right, thank you so much.
Hello, my name is cosplaying another blonde best boy that Alice voices Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. And my question is, if you could have any of the breathing styles or the blood demon arts, which one would you have and why?
Sound breathing, because
You'd be great at concerts.
Can I make one up? Can it be sleep breathing? I can like be asleep, like recover, still be fine.
I think you already have that power, so choose a new one.
Oh, okay. How about coffee breathing? Yeah.
Missile launcher breathing. I take a deep breath and then I pull the
If
trigger.
we're doing fun breathing styles, I got
breathing, I want to do that one.
fun breathing.
All right, well, thank you so much for your question.
Magic
Hi, what's your name and what's your
Riz
question?
breathing.
Hi there, I'm Will, cosplaying as King of the Mountains himself and Inosuke Ashibara. I was wondering, how does doing voice acting for Demon Slayer compare to some of your other past works?
Was that
How does your voice acting for Demon Slayer compare to doing voice acting for some of the other works?
It's pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
I roll up and I'm like,
I think it's kind of for me personally, this has been hands down the hardest role I've ever had to portray. The reason why is just because I try to really keep Tanjiro's kindness and just I try to keep that as well as like being a really cool epic shonen protagonist, and going through every single emotion is kind of tricky sometimes. He's wacky, goofy, he has very serious scenes, all out, like, blood-curdling yells. I've kind of gone through every emotion, I feel like, with this character, and that's why it's difficult, because as we go through the episode, you never know entirely what's going to happen. It's like all of a sudden, like, oh, it's a wacky, goofy moment. Next thing you know, like, uh-oh.
Tanjiro's depressed.
Somebody's going to die. Yeah, he's depressed.
I mean, obviously there's no other anime character out there kind of like Zenitsu, so it's been a different departure from everything. But it was my first big job, so I think that kind of set the precedent for the rest of my career. But I'd say the one difference is that I do drink a lot more water in this role than any other role. So I would go in there and I would drink like 7 bottles of water. And then the studio would be like, "Where's our water supply?" And I'm like, "You're welcome."
Thank you so much. Hi, what's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Julian, and I was wondering, what is your favorite Demon Slayer arc?
Favorite arc? That's too hard.
Ooh.
I like
Not
moments
the
from all of them.
hands.
Like,
Oh my
still
God.
one of my favorite episodes is the very first episode because it has like when Nezuko first gets transformed into a demon, she's attacking Tanjiro, and like I love that whole unfolding. Entertainment District where the Daki fight is so good. Yeah, I can't pick one favorite arc. It has favorite moments.
It's hard to choose. I love your cosplay, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see the hand like going through. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
That's crazy. I will say this, we're not going to get into the manga or anything because we can't spoil it, but one thing that I'm super excited to see is Infinity Castle. Excited to see that. So it's going to be awesome. Excited to see what they do.
My favorite so far is probably Entertainment District because I just really like the setting of like the nightlife and the city lights, and I thought there were a lot of funny moments for everybody to bond after the first season of them becoming like friends and stuff like that. So I felt like there was a lot more room for development. So I like that arc a lot.
Good question. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, hi, step on up. What's your name and what's your question?
Hi, my name is Kobe. I'm cosplaying as Best Boy Sabi, so as you can see, I first would say you guys are all amazing for everything you've done with voice acting and characters. It's awesome. So my question is, if your character was going to go to space for 1 month, if they could only listen to one musical artist, who would they listen to?
Okay, first of all, go to space.
Yeah, so if they were...
Like you mean like put them in a rocket ship and then go to space? Forget what album. Why are they going to space?
Space demons. Part of the question.
I'm gonna say Lisa.
Oh, good answer.
M.A.
Hey, come on now. That's in the same vein. I'm running out of man on a mission. So like you said, what song would they listen to if they could only listen to
if they could only listen to one musical artist, who would they listen to?
Linkin Park. I don't know why. It goes through being alone in space. You know?
I can see Zenny too,
It's like looking at the earth as it's lifting up.
The cycle repeated.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, I said M.A. But let's see. I don't know. Rise Against. Yeah. Takes you back. Everyone's like,
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for your question. Hi, what's your name?
Sesame Street album.
Sesame Street album.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Aw.
Do you think your Demon Slayer character suits you? Why or why not?
Do you think your Demon Slayer character suits?
Why does it suit you?
I can relate to Nezuko in a lot of ways. I love how she is very caring for her siblings, and I love how selfless she is when she's a human, and then I also love how strong she is when she's a demon, and how she fights and does whatever it takes to protect what is dear to her. And those are things that I can relate to very much, and I strive to be like Nezuko in those ways.
Yeah, I think me and Tanjiro definitely share some similarities. It's hard to say that though without tooting your own horn because you're talking about like the best character ever. I mean, he's just so kind and compassionate, and all he does is he only thinks of others before himself. And Nezuko being the whole reason for the show continuing and going on, that's his sole goal is to turn Nezuko back into a human. Very, very selfless. Definitely something, I strive to be like, but I do think both of us are we're pretty nice people. I think we're pretty kind,
I think Zenitsu is the most realistic character in the show because, come on guys. You telling me you would go into a forest full of demons and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go in there? No. I have people who I ask this at other conventions, they're like, yeah, I do that. I'm like, okay. okay, sure, go do that.
Send me into final selection with a bunch of demons.
I'm like, no way. You put a hidden camera, that dude's gonna go up there. He's like, no, I'm going home. I think that the way they portray his insecurities and how he cares about his found family and friends and stuff like that, I think that's a very realistic quality that I'm not saying it's missing in Demon Slayer a lot, but I feel like that side of a character where you see how vulnerable they are isn't really shown all that much in terms of like how they feel about themselves. So I feel like, as with all of us, we got a lot of self-doubts, and he's kind of like the reflection of that, but still wanting to do good in the same light. So I think there's a lot of ways that I connect with him personally. And I also love and respect all women. Huzzah.
All right. Thank you for your question. Before we continue, just want to let you know we are running short on time here, so we want to try to rapid fire as many of these as we can. And if we don't get a chance to ask your question, please make sure you go visit them at their table so you can go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and do the lightning round.
Speed round. Lightning.
Hi, my name's Addison, and what is your favorite fan interaction?
Ooh, oh my gosh. Anything with kids. I meet so many kids and like families come up cosplaying like all the different characters. That's nice. Another one guy once like ripped open his shirt and he said,
Sign like chess.
I don't have any favorite one interaction, but I love it when kids in cosplay come to my table. I get so excited. I love cosplay in general, but then when it's like cute little kids. And then I love it when you will do a Nezuko impression with me. So if you come to my table, please bring your best Nezuko impression.
I've had people bring their pets dressed up as Demon Slayer characters. That's my favorite, because I think one time like somebody brought their cat and they just put it on my table. I was like, that's awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for your question.
Yeah, let's go out together.
All right, lightning round. Hi, name and question, please.
And if you have a favorite Hashira or ex-Hashira, who would it be?
Take it Uzui.
I like Shinobu, but I also like Rengoku.
yeah,
So I pick two.
change your mind to Tengen.
You're like, I've seen too many Rengokus.
I am too depressed.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Hi, step on up to the mic. What's your name and your question?
Would you rather be any other characters than you are right now in Demon
Would I rather be? I don't think so. I think I like Zenitsu a lot, and I feel like no other show lets me be as crazy as him. So you take those when you can.
I know I love this.
I love Tanjiro.
All right, thank you for your question. All right, hi, name and question.
Hi, I'm Joe. My question is, what is your character's BTS bias?
What is your character's BTS bias?
Oh.
None of them. Zenitsu hates all BTS members. Hates all boy bands.
Yeah, I had something in mind. I'm not gonna say it. No, it's good. I shouldn't say it. But my favorite song is one of the old ones. I love Boy in Love. That's my favorite song.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
So
We're all too
it was
afraid to
a
speak.
good effort. I'm sorry. The internet is crazy. They will kill me.
They will.
They will hurt me.
Hello guys, my name is Ben and I'm cosplaying as Akaza. And I was wondering if y'all were in an NBA tournament and you forgot your ball, what would you use instead of a basketball?
What would I use?
Like personally, or what would our characters use? What would our characters use?
I would slash out a demon's head and use that.
Yeah, I mean, Nezuko does kick
She
off.
does play soccer as well.
That's the answer. Maybe pre-demon Nezuko would maybe use, you know, the gotenari, those round stone balls they're Japanese. I think she would use one of those.
I was just gonna say, we should probably stop saying a certain character's name because of the way it's getting transcribed. Is that what's funny, guys? Is that what happened? Alright, I figured. Thank you, my friend.
All right, thank you so much. Hi, name and question.
It's Cat Zenitsu.
It's Cat 72.
Hi, my name is
You got it. You got it.
You got this. You got this.
Meow meow.
Oh no! No! We love you, Cat Zenitsu.
So I come for Cat 72.
Cat Zenitsu.
Okay, Cat Zenitsu just got a hairball.
You can come to our table and ask your question.
Yeah, come to our table.
All right. Hi, name and question.
My name is Zachary, and
Cool name.
what's your take on American breathing?
American breathing?
Famous breathing style.
American breathing. Firstborn. Cheeseburger.
I was like thinking the same. I was like, calorie surplus.
Dude, why breathing? American breathing. Surf style.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, hi, step on up to the mic. Name and question, please.
Hi. My name's Kevin, and have you guys ever left vocal bombs for each other?
I had one. Like, usually I record first or last, and I'm too focused when I do my work because the streaming requires a lot of focus. But I remember a time when I came in and Bryce had left a bomb when, you know, Skate like bends his head to show Tanjiro he can do like a cool stretch.
Yeah.
And then I think the bomb was like, I can smell my own fart.
It's always Bryce giving the bombs. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he's definitely said some stuff that I cannot repeat. So funny. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it.
I haven't for Demon Slayer, but I have for other shows. It's a fun game to be
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, we have time for, this is probably going to be our last question, so go for it.
Hi, my name is Roya. I'm cosplaying Tanjiro. And I need you to bear with me with this question. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games, or games, unlimited games but no games?
What? Hold on.
Say that one more time.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon or no games,
Unlimited
but games,
bacon?
unlimited games but no games?
Oh.
Are you saying
bacons?
Bacon.
Bacon?
Would you have unlimited bacon but no games, or would you have unlimited games but no bacon? What would you choose?
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, the question is basically, could you live without bacon, yes or no? Right? I think I would be okay without bacon.
The real question is, can you live without games?
No. No, I could not.
We're too bored. We're too bored little babies.
need
We got games.
I need games!
You got games on your iPad? You need to play games.
I'm an iPad kid.
Is this the new Tanjiro line? He shows up.
iPad breathing.
Fruit Ninja.
Could you imagine? Yeah. Fruit Ninja.
All right.
Last one.
Well, that was the last question. Yes, I apologize if you did not get a chance to ask your question. Please visit them at their table. But before we leave, of course, we're going to go ahead and take a stage selfie with everybody here in the room.